Russia decides to stop selling its production of natural gas and petroleum to unfriendly countries in any currency other than the ruble. For more than 30 years, Russia's Gazprom has been a reliable supplier of gas to European countries, those countries that now have the choice. After Russia's decision to prevent the sale of its natural gas and oil in euros and US dollars, gas buyers must open accounts in rubles in Russian banks. And these accounts are the ones that will be used to pay for the gas that is supplied starting from the 1st of April of this year. But what if it is not done? Make these payments. We'll take this as a hypothetical, as the Nord Stream pipeline transports gas from Russia to Germany's largest economy that depends on Russian imports, but Germany says it won't be blackmailed. Germany says, we looked at contracts, gas, and other deliveries in the ones we mentioned that payment is in euros, sometimes in dollars, but usually in euros, and I told the Russian president that it will stay that way. These are the main pipelines that bring gas from Russia to Europe. Last year, Russia supplied Europe with 38% of the gas it used at current market prices, and that the volume of gas is about £135 billion sterling. There are theoretically alternatives to Russian LNG that can be shipped to ports in Western Europe. There are also major pipelines bringing gas from Norway and Algeria, but all of these operate at near capacity, which means they are not considered alternative sources of Russian gas. And I think that if Russia actually stops pumping gas, both sides will lose. First, Russia will lose its ability and position as a stable supplier of gas to the European market, and on the other hand, in European countries, the price hike will be very much, which will lead to a decrease in industrial production and severe economic pain for all citizens in the Kingdom, the United States and Europe. This Russian warning to unfriendly countries also applies to the oil it sells, but the war pushed oil prices to rise and consumers in Europe and America are upset. Tonight President Biden announced that he will release emergency oil stocks like never before, and that America's allies will do the same together. Our combined efforts will save more than 1 million barrels per day, as nations band together to prevent Putin from being able to weaponize his energy resources against American families and democracies across the Scientist gas. Tomorrow UK energy bills will rise sharply. We are less dependent on Russian gas than most countries in Europe. But we are paying the market price if Russia carries out its threat. Energy bills will rise again. We will wait to see how this problem will be resolved.